Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Carissia, and today we're going to discuss just a few topics because I got all dressed up to record my podcast and then we couldn't do it. So let's talk about a few things together. All right. The first thing I want to talk about is my hair. So I am wearing a new style, half up, half down. My hair is not, I have my mirror on my desk so y'all can see that, and that's fine. So I have, oh, you might not be able to see it. I have my mirror on my desk just so I can, know what I'm looking like. Okay. So I did a half up, half down. I don't do this style all the time because usually it's not very flattering. And usually I do it after my hair is maybe, I would say, a week old. So let's talk about what I did to get the style. All right. I did shampooed my hair. It was wet. And then I decided I wanted to do something different. And initially I had done two ponytails where I parted in the middle and I had something hanging down. That's not my style. That's not my zhuzh. That don't work for me. So in the back, when while it was still really wet, and on my ponytails, I was trying out a new styling product that I had gotten on clearance at CVS, because sometimes you can find good items or just items you want to try but you never got. And so it was the Kim Kimble, this is it right here, Naturally Fabulous Curl Gel. So this is what I used. My hair was really wet. It was soaking wet because I had just shampooed it. And I'm going to show you what the consistency of what it looks like. We all know what a gel looks like. But this one it's not a thick gel. You can see it there. I'm just going to put it in the back up here so I can see. And I'll take a little bit out. Don't mind my hands. Yeah, I need some lotion. Don't come for me. Okay. But this is what it looks like. It's really dull. It's kind of, it's not very thick. It doesn't have a thick consistency. It's very gel-like, okay? And that's what I'm going to say for it. When I tried it the first time on my hair, I didn't really care for it. This time, I was able to put it on my hair and let it air dry, and I went about my day. And then last night, when I go to sleep, I put all of my hair up on the top of my head, and I just put one band around it, a scrunchie, and that's how I sleep. And when I sleep like that, it really does add more volume to my hair because the strands against my scalp have been pushed up. So when you bring them back down, they have a tendency to kind of stand out a little more. And over the days, as us curly girls know, your hair is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And so this is day 2 for me. And I just decided to take out my 2 ponytails and make it into one. I wore a bun most of the day. And when it was time for me to get ready to record, I just took my bun out, put it in this ponytail, and fluffed it out. People usually say, oh, you have so much hair, girl. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. My hair is not that thick. As you can see, my little ponytail right here, it's not that thick. But I do like that I can create that illusion and give my hair a fuller look. I'm using this because this is what I have right now. I'm probably not, well, I don't even know where I would find it again. I don't know if she still sells this product. Y'all can hear my heat coming on. Please excuse that. I don't know if she still sells this product, but I probably won't buy it again. It's not something that just wowed me. So I tried the line. I know who Kim Kimble is. And that's that. So I also did order a few things today because I wanted to, I needed some things. So let's see what we got in our Amazon order. I'm going to unbox it. It came in this this paper bag. So I'm going to share with you all what I ordered from Amazon. All right. Oh, these are the iron-on patches that I purchased. So listen, for all of the moms out there, if your children are anything like my daughter, she gets stains on her clothes, on her, and I'm talking about stains that can't come out, okay? She's a slime girl. She's a paint girl. She loves all of those things. And her jeans, even though she's supposed to change her clothes when she comes home from school, her jeans do sometimes get stains on them that can't come out. And her dad had a great idea. He was like, let's just buy some patches and she can put them over her jeans. Patches can be really cute. And now she can just make them her, make the jeans her own. So I'm not going to show all of them, but they come in a variety of colors. Like this one, this is kind of cute, a little flower. This is really cute, a little diamond. And I like this too, the little sunglasses. So I'm sure she'll have a good time covering up those stains on her jeans, because who has time to go buy jeans? No, who has time or money to just constantly buy clothes over and over again? I don't. So that's what we're gonna do with that, and I'm super excited about it. So what else? Let me see. All right, and since I am on my content creator journey, sometimes my phone, when I purchased it, I just wasn't thinking about the storage. So what I did was I bought a card reader, and I'm going to use this to get the videos and photos off of my phone, put them on a SD card, and that way I can edit my content and all of that stuff on my laptop, because I do have a laptop that's made for that. I also bought some face scrubbers that I'm going to use. There are 4 of them. Let's see what it feels like. I'm pretty sure they're soft. Yeah, they're soft enough. It has little bristles to it. You can see the little soft bristles. And I bought these to go in conjunction with the next item I purchased, or the last item that I purchased. Ooh, I did not expect this to be so big. And it's in another plastic wrap. So now I have to open this. But this is African black soap. Because underneath my makeup, let me tell y'all, since I turned 40, and since I stopped the birth control that I was taking, I am having hormonal acne. That is not something I went through as a teenager. So this is the Raw African Black Soap. It's by Our Earth's Secret. Our Earth's Secrets with an S on the end. Raw African Black Soap. I'm so excited. I did read some of the comments because I wanted to make sure I got something that was going to be useful. It's so big. I'm so happy it's big. And right on the front in bold it says, do not rub or apply soap directly on the skin and face. The soap may contain small particles of potash, which could cause irritation. So I'm not going to do that, but that's why I bought these little sponges, so they can rub against here, and then I can rub it on, apply it to my face. I'm so excited because I'm always nowadays, now that I am getting these breakouts on my face, they come in the same spots. Like I have a patch right here, and then I have something that just kind of popped up under my eye over here. I'm ready to go back to having clear skin. Like I'm not used to this. This is something new. And of course, I've had to increase, and I just really get off of my water. Got to increase my water. Water is always good for the body. So those are the items that I purchased on Amazon. I can't wait to use them and just continue to create content for y'all to see what's going on with me. So since we didn't get to record the podcast today, I am going to speak about how I feel about what's going on with some of the cast and a couple of things that I noticed. And the one thing I do want to talk about is with Dr. Pia, when she sat down with Emem, and she asked Emem, after going over all these other things, she asked Emem if she could come to the situation with Ikechi, or approach him with basically the knowledge that she has, where Emem said that Ikechi is not ready for marriage, but she said that she thinks that he's moving out of fear, if I'm not mistaken. So Dr. Pia's advice is basically take this knowledge and approach him with that knowledge. Okay, have that mindset when you approach him. And I think that's a good that's good. There's a scripture that says knowledge, is it knowledge? The inside of a man slows down anger. So basically, when you know how someone is or how they are, then you already have this knowledge, and you can say, okay, this is something with them. You know, it's not something necessarily that I'm doing to set this off, but this is something that they have, and I can deal with them accordingly. You deal with people according to knowledge, right? So I understand what she means in that aspect. However, there does also come a time when you take the knowledge that you have, and then you have to reevaluate. Is this something that I want to deal with every day? Is this something that I can deal with every day? Like, do I want to be in a situation with this man where he doesn't have the capacity to, it seems like, to be calm enough to get to know me or to adjust to me, but I have to adjust to him because I am, I would say she's more healthy, healthy emotionally. At least she's coming off that way. So she seems willing to do that. She was very clear that she came on the show for marriage, and I get that concept as well. You know, when I got married, I was like, I'm married. You know, you want the marriage, and there is nothing wrong with that. I feel like she is taking the marriage seriously, and it is a marriage, while Ikechi seems like he is like, this is a show, this is an experiment. I think the people who come on Married at First Sight thinking that with the mindset of this is an experiment, then they treat it like it's an experiment and not with the seriousness of a marriage. And so I feel like that's how Ikechi is approaching the show and how he moves on the show. One more thing I did pick up with Dr. Pia and Emem. When Dr. Pia called her out for being spicy, she was like, oh, when you said, well, it's facts that he is my husband, that's a fact. She was like, oh, you have a little spice. And she, what spice? What spice? I didn't notice that the first time, but I watched the episode again, and I said, oh, I see. Because she was like, it's a fact that he is my husband. And it's like, okay, yeah, it is a fact. And sometimes we do have to move out of fact mode and maybe more into feeling mode. There has to be a balance there. You know, you do want to take the facts that you see and act accordingly, because sometimes if you're just moving off of emotion and what your heart is telling you, you can just get yourself in a world of more hurts. And I know that from experience. So I just wanted to speak on them with Married at First Sight. I'm ready to see the next episode. I have been watching the show for a couple of years, and I'm always looking forward to see what's going to happen with what couples they have on. And this season, if I'm honest about who I think is going to make it, it would definitely be Thomas and Camille. That's probably the only couple that's going to make it at this point, especially if seeing the previews, yeah, the rest of them are doomed. They're done for, and we just have to wait and see how it's going to play out. So I hope you all enjoyed my little quick unboxing or unpackaging that I got from Amazon. And next time I will see you all next time on the podcast, the Moms on Your Feed podcast. If you all have a question, leave your comments down below about Married at First Sight. Let me know if you have any questions about how my skin is doing with this soap, and if there are any other products you want me to try on my hair. Until next time, bye. Will our love be eternal? I just wonder, what will our love be? What will it be?